So hey, welcome back to the channel. So I usually do 2-week weight loss journey updates, but since I just got back from Branson, I wanted to go ahead and make one at 1 week, just while that trip is fresh in my mind. The last week, I lost a little over a pound. About 1.5 pounds is what I've lost over the last week, and I think that's great considering, I was doing amusement parks and traveling and stuff like that. But the weight loss itself is not the particular reason that I'm bringing you this video, is because I'm excited about how my weight loss kind of translates into the Branson trip. Just for the great news up front, I was able to ride every ride that I wanted to ride. No problems at all. I sat in a regular person seat. I didn't have to sit in any kind of extended seat or plus size seat or anything like that, and was able to ride whatever I wanted. So I was super happy about that. The first day was just my wife, my youngest, and myself. And my youngest, she's not much of a thrill seeker at all, so she really she's not into just riding these, super duper roller coasters. I was able to get her onto a mid-size roller coaster one time, and we had a lot of fun doing that. But we found like a mid-level roller coaster or a beginner's kind of family roller coaster, and we just rode that over and over and over again. I think we rode it like 6 or 7 times. We rode it at nighttime, and that was great. And you come down those hills, you can't see the bottom of the hill, and then you don't know where you're going. It was awesome. It was awesome to experience that with her riding those roller coasters, and we had such a fun time doing it. Like I say, we would just get off, and get right back on. The line was short. It's not a very popular roller coaster, so we were able just to ride it over and over and over again, and just had the best time doing that. And my oldest daughter, she came the second day, and basically we rode every roller coaster in the park, at least the ones that I felt comfortable waiting in the line. Some of the lines I was like, I'm not waiting an hour and a half. There's just no way. But we were able to ride every roller coaster that we wanted to go on, and no problem at all. And we had the best time doing it. We found one of these big triple loop ones. A monster. It's called the Wildfire. And for some reason, that particular roller coaster doesn't have much of a line, and when it does, the line moves real fast. So again, we were able to ride that one over and over and over again. I think we rode it 3 or 4 times, and riding at night was unbelievable. Like, that park is not set up. They're usually closed like at 6 or 7 during the summer, so it's not set up for night operations. So there's no lights out there in the woods. There's no lights on the roller coasters. You literally can't see where you're going. Just barely make out where you're going. You come up over that hill and come down. You can't see the top. You can't see the bottom of the hill, and just come down and then up, up a big flip, and then curl out. It was crazy. It was crazy. So we just had the best time doing that. And like I say, we were able to ride that roller coaster over and over again. We could have rode it until we actually were completely sick. But we had to call it at some point because my wife and my youngest were waiting. But it was just a great time being able to experience that with both of my daughters on each individual day. More importantly than just riding roller coasters and how fun they are, is I was able to sit right next to my daughters while we were riding these roller coasters. We both were just screaming our heads off as loud as we possibly could, just having the best time. I could just play the memory in my mind over and over and over again, that, just coming down those hills and screaming and yelling just like they did when they were little kids and they didn't have a care in the world. Seems like when you get older, you start getting more bogged down with the life itself, and just hear them just screaming like little kids and just having the best time of their life, and not having a care in the world, if even just for a weekend, was absolutely worth it. I'm so glad I got to experience that with them. As I reflected on the trip, I realized something very, very special along the way. What really made this trip special to me, it was that I was finally getting to participate in what was going on around me. Because of my weight, I hadn't been able to participate in much. Like, yes, I was there, but I didn't get to do much, I'd always disguise my absence with some kind of a variety of excuses, kind of whatever fit into the moment at the time. But I was always coming up with these excuses why I couldn't participate in this activity or that activity. So I was always missing out. But the truth is, I was too fat to do what I wanted to do. My weight just wouldn't let me participate completely. And to be honest with you, it completely sucked. But this time, because of my weight loss, I got to participate fully. I can't tell you how great of a feeling that is to be able to do whatever you want with your daughters. Because I know my time is limited with them. I know soon they'll be doing their own adventures in life. So I only got just so many of these opportunities left with them, and be able to finally be able to just, do what I wanted to do without having to worry about this, that, or my weight, or can I do this without hurting myself, or can I fit in this chair, or any of that kind of stuff. It was just so huge, so huge. So anyway, on a lighter note, like if you ever been to Silver Dollar City or know anything about Silver Dollar City, it is basically an amusement park in the middle of the Ozark Mountains. So as you can imagine, the paths are up and down, and I mean steep grades, steep. There's some massive hills out there, and it's a pretty big park as well. And I would like to say that I never really got tired. I never got winded, never felt like I was fixing to fall over dead. And that was all because of the workouts that I've been doing. So that's a testament to what staying on a workout regimen will do. And let me tell you something, there is no way that I'd been able to do that a year ago. A year ago, I'd have been dead tired, completely out of breath, going up and down those hills. And by the end of the day, I would have been dead. So this time I was able to handle it no problem at all. Anyway, that's it for this week. I'll be back in a couple of weeks with another weight loss journey. I kind of want to just get this one out of the way because while it was fresh on my mind, I'm sure I'll be doing a video here pretty soon about the camera gear that I use and some of the pictures and videos I got, which wasn't much. It wasn't much at all because I was participating this time. I wasn't the camera guy. I wasn't the photo guy. I was just being a guy on vacation with his family. And that was something new for me. And, I didn't get just a whole lot, but I'll tell you what gear I took and what kind of worked and what didn't work. And those are always fun videos to do, particularly for me. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure you drop a like on it. I invite you to, check out some of my other content. If you want to, you can go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.